All right, you've been able to get in, logged in, you've got access to your account, and you're now on your dashboard. So at this point, it's a good time to kind of go over what the different menus are and what they do. Once you're getting into this platform, the thing that you need to think of first really is step one, you're going to need list. In order to drop RVM, you need list with phone numbers, specifically mobile phone numbers, in order to drop ringless voicemails to their voicemail. Typically, we're seeing somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 60% success rate. Some list higher, some a little bit lower. It just depends on what the numbers are, where they came from, how many landlines are on the list. So you've got your list menu here. This is where you will upload your list. Audio files, in order to do these lists or even upload a list, the first part is you have to have an audio file in the platform. So I would start here as your first thing that you're going to actually upload into the platform itself. Simply coming in here, you'll see you've got the ability to have it call your phone number, and you can have it call, and you can record the call recording to create the audio file right from your cell phone. So do that by doing this right here. If you've already got an audio file, it's got to be a WAV file or an MP3 file. You can browse and then name it and save it, and that'll have your audio file. So for the purposes of our platform and the way that we recommend using it, you would have two audio files uploaded to this area. You'll have the main audio file, which we provide the script in the mind map. And that'll be the roughly 45-second drop that we have in there that just briefly says why you're calling and what you're looking for. And then they can give you a call back. If they do that, they then have the option when calling back the tracking number, the OptiTrack tracking number, which is what shows up on their caller ID. They've got the option to press 1 or press 9. Press 1, they're going to go to either a live answer or to a call rail number onto a voicemail, your choice there. Or press 9, they're going to be removed from list, and they'll be automatically added to the blacklist. So this is basically an internal do not call list into your platform. So that press 9 allows that. Now, using the OptiTrack number is what allows that automation to happen, that the press 9 goes here, the press 1 goes to your call rail number, and then ultimately goes into your CRM if you have one of our CRMs. So you want to make sure that you're here in the audio file section, got your audio files. At that point, you'll want to head over and get yourself a local OptiTrack tracking number. And you can do that in here, simply clicking the new track. Once you've got your tracking number, you'll come over and upload your list. And at this point, this list needs to be a CSV file with no spaces in the name. You can then import the name by browsing for your file, naming it, and importing it. And then the last step really of making something go off is creating the campaign and putting in there what the caller ID is going to be. Should be an OptiTrack number without dashes, all numbers. Schedule it. And then once it's scheduled, make sure that you start it and make sure that your OptiTrack number is not paused as well. And we're going to go into those steps into detail in some of the next videos. But this is just your brief kind of overview of the different menus, what they're for, and why you're using them. So as you then send off the campaigns and they're dropping ringless voicemails, you've got your dashboard here that will tell you basically on an hourly basis how many are going out, what your delivery ratio was, and your current 7-day cost as you've been dropping, how many were actually able to be attempted, how many were undelivered, and then how many were fully completed. We'll tell you there. You'll see a line graph here. Once the campaigns are completed, they will drop off from the campaign section, and you'll go here to the reporting section and be able to see the report and export a CSV file of the results. There's some additional reporting in the OptiTrack number area that we'll talk about in the next video. All right, guys, I'll get into the next video and get into some of the details on one of these menu items. All right.